therapeutic acroyoga, flying. I'm Sally, this is Damo. So I'm basing, the base is the person on the floor, the flyer is the person up in the air flying. And when it's therapeutic, the flyer is usually quite passive and the base is offering a gentle massage from underneath. So it's like an acrobatic style of Thai massage in a way. Sometimes I explain it like that. This is Lana, the dog that I'm looking after at the moment. So I'm just going to get Lana to move out of the way. So first step is to move any pets out of the way. And then I'm coming down onto my back. And I want to make sure I'm close enough to Damo so that I can reach his toes with my hands. We're going to come into folded leaf to start with. It's a really great foundation pose to learn. So my heels are lifting up. My feet are like Charlie Chaplin feet. My toes are out the sides of his hips. Damo's going to put his hands onto my knees. We take a breath in together. Hands to shoulders. And gently bring his weight over me. And as I lengthen up my legs, Damo will open his legs wide and keep them really heavy so there's a shelf for my feet. There's a dog foot in my head. And then from here, I'm actually going to, when it feels balanced, so we can start with the hands here to try to find the balance between all 4 points. There might be some side wobbles. You want to make sure that they're not coming too far towards you. See where my legs are way over 90 degrees, you want to bring it right back to bone stack. And then if I feel balanced through my legs, I can start to let go of the arms. And then I'm going to bring my hands to Damo's elbows and just lift them up. So this is Hangle Dangle. Once this feels pretty balanced, to help the flyer relax, we come into rowing arms. And then I like to bring the elbow tips up and let the weight of the arm bone sink the shoulders towards the ears, releasing all the fascia down the back. Then I pull the elbows apart like a Christmas bonbon. And then the elbows come up, shoulders sink down, lengthen the back. And then elbows pull apart, shoulders broaden. You can come back to rowing arms. From here, I bring the elbows in. Damo's going to hold opposite elbows behind his back. And I can guide them together. Then I bring the tips of my fingers to the shoulders. And as I scoop up, the soft, chubby part of my hand will land right in a more comfortable point in the chest. Then Damo can bring the soles of his feet together, knees wide, into butterfly legs. So again, you might want to chill out here and feel the balance, feel the bone stack between your arms and your legs. Once you feel confident with it, as the breath moves out, I just bend one knee. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, other side. If you get really confident, you can stay with that, or as I bend the knee, I start to then bend the opposite elbow. Inhale, lengthen everything. Bend the other knee. Bend the opposite elbow, big twist. We call it hippy twist. Tricky when their hair's in your face, so maybe preempt that, tell them to wear a headband. Damo's going to let his legs open wide now. His hands will come back to my knees, and this is how we get out of the pose. So hands on my kneecaps, so when I bend my knees, he can press himself up, his feet come to the floor, and he can just hold my legs for a moment as he finds his balance, as the blood moves back down from the head into the legs. And he's doing little windscreen wipers on my legs to help relieve the hips. It's good to help your base up. Hug. So that's hippy twist.